What's up, Toshi Gang? I thought I'd drop a little update video here on International Cat Day. That is today, August 8th. That's not just a USA holiday, that's all around the world. If you're a cat lover, then hope you're celebrating. But anyways, hope everyone is having a good Friday. It's beautiful weather where I am in Massachusetts, 80 and sunny. I'm excited for the weekend, Friday evening, so I thought I'd just drop a quick update video in right now. The good news is Toshi up 2% of the day, roughly flat, but it's holding the gains from the Binance Alpha listing right here. That was about 6 days ago. And the Binance US listing that was on Tuesday. We're not only holding the gains, we're sort of up a little from where the pump started. So things are definitely looking good. Toshi on the week is up 25%. That is very impressive. Now, obviously, the whole crypto market is pumping today and yesterday, which if you're thinking that's kind of unusual, a Friday in August, crypto's pumping, you are thinking correct. That is very unusual, but there was a specific catalyst yesterday. This right here, the SEC officially settled its lawsuit against Ripple. Ripple will pay a $125 million fine. The case is over. So this wasn't the SEC dropping the case, which they did with everyone else. They just kind of stopped their investigation. No, they settled it. Ripple pays the fine. The bottom line is the case is over. And when a case is over, then that stock price or that crypto price just starts pumping for the investigated entity. And that's Ripple. They are reaping the benefits, up 10% on the week. They're at $3.30. The all-time high is $3.47. But more importantly for Toshi is that triggered the entire crypto market to pump, like Ethereum, which broke through the psychological threshold of $4,000 earlier today. We're at $433. I mean, Ethereum was trying to break past $4,000 for a long time, for about a month now. Once, twice, three times. It just couldn't do it. Finally, today it could. Now, the all-time high for Ethereum is $4,900. So we're still a good 20% off that, 25% off that. So a lot of people think that since it took so long to break through the 4,000 threshold, now that it finally has, that it's going to gather a lot of momentum and just keep pumping to all-time high. And how does this affect Toshi? Well, Toshi's on Base, which is an ERC20 compatible chain. And if Ethereum's pumping, coins like Toshi and SPX 6900 and Pepe, they will pump as well. And before we dive further into Toshi, don't forget to check out my partner exchange, BTCC. They're fully available for traders in the USA like myself and everywhere else. No VPN or KYC is needed. They are a top 50 spot exchange in the world and a top 30 futures exchange. Now, they have a big campaign with an NBA basketball star kicking off in a week on August 15th. I'll be giving you more details over the next few days on that. In the meantime, they have a bunch of other campaigns going on right here, like their Hot Coins Trading Week. If you trade any of these futures pairs or any of these spot pairs within certain volume thresholds, and you get up to a $100 cashback reward. You want to sign up for any of these campaigns or just create an account on BTCC and get up to $10,000 in bonuses. Use any of the links up here at the top of the description area. Now back to Toshi. Obviously, the big news of the last week is they were listed on both Binance Alpha and Binance US. And as we know, Toshi is already listed on Coinbase and Bybit. So pretty much the only top 10 exchanges they're not on are OKX, but the OKX founder doesn't like meme coins, so they don't really list any meme coins, and Binance Global. But from my experience, a Binance Alpha listing, this is sort of a new test protocol that Binance initiated 9-10 months ago. A Binance Alpha listing 80 to 90% of the time leads to that coin being listed on Binance Global. It usually takes a couple months, but we shall see. So things are looking pretty damn good in Toshiville. Plus, Binance US seems to be getting really into the Toshi brand and the cat. And ever since they listed it earlier in the week, they tweeted this a few days ago. What color is the cat? Then they tweeted, the cat is red, white, and blue. That is Toshi right there wearing his Binance US gear. What else do we have here? So Coco, the dev, tweeted this. Here's a tweet from CoinMarketCap from yesterday. Of the top 200 coins on CMC, Toshi was the number 6th best performer of the week. Of all the top 200 coins there, meme coin or not. That is pretty it's pretty good. So clearly adding the Binance brand to Toshi has really helped take things to the next level. This coin is hot. Toshi is everywhere. Here is some community member, I believe, wearing a Toshi gear, Toshi shirt, petting some lion. And here's that same guy in a bar. It looks like in England, repping the Toshi brand. Here is Ibiza, or Toshi dressed up like the real Ibiza final boss with the shades, haircut, and chains. I like that. What else do we have here? Toshi gang celebrating International Cat Day with just a bunch of Toshis and his friends. And that is it. Hope you enjoyed this whole quick update video before the weekend. Toshi gang, let's keep the momentum going forward. Let's keep things in the green, and definitely some buzz building about this coin. Be back later in the video. Bencryptoshow signing out. Catch you later.